What is up, guys? Welcome back to Billcraft. Welcome back to another epic video on our battle arena here. As you can see, we still have the good night's sleep battle arena. We're still leaking some nightmare material into our overworld area here. In the previous video, we have made, I forgot what happened in our if you guys didn't see our previous video, where, I forgot what happened in one of our videos. If you guys, I remember now. If you guys haven't seen the previous video where I made this maze and after that tested it out, make sure to go and check that out. That was a lot of fun. Anyway, we are yet again going to be doing another challenge. Not just any challenge, the Good Dream and Nightmare Battle Challenge. Basically, the rules of this challenge are you have to battle against a nightmare to protect a good dream. That is right, guys. You have to battle against a nightmare that got leaked underneath your feet. And whoever can battle the most mobs that come out of the nightmare, you win. But whoever doesn't do so and fails to do so as a result, they are the loser and lose. And get attacked, of course, by the nightmare. And if the winner, but there's a twist. If the loser gets attacked by a mob of sorts, let's just say like a zombie or something, like a horde of them, they have to get their fate decided by the winner. Kind of like that Gravity Falls episode where the Pines twins play Globnor and travel to their friend Seuss's past. Yeah, if there's one thing I learned from an episode about time travel from that TV show Gravity Falls, it's that you can't mess or interact with the past. If you interact with the past, then you won't be able to plan for your future, and that's why you gotta stay away from the past. You gotta stay away from interacting with the past because it'll ruin your future. Anyway, we're looking pretty good over here so far with the Netherrack Nightmare leak. The Nether-based nightmares are, of course, in the Nether dimension, or a duplicate version of the Nether dimension. The nightmares get worse, by the way. They get even more bad and crazy than ever. They get crazier than ever. I forgot to tell you that twist as well. Anyway, we're almost done leaking the Netherrack from the Nether world, Nether dimension, Nightmare world, the Nightmare world. We're almost done leaking the Netherrack. Netherrack, I'm not gonna lie, looks kind of nightmare-like. It does kind of look like it came from the Nightmare realm. We're gonna pretend it came from the Nightmare realm, although it actually came from the Nether dimension. We're almost done leaking all of this from the nether. There we go, we're almost done. Gotta get all this done. Boom, boom. Very nice. Alright. We're looking pretty good. Last time we did a challenge is, of course, we forgot to connect the you know, the note blocks to the redstone, and it barely made a noise. That's okay, we still went in there, have fun. We blew up half of the maze, which is pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see that, like, blow up. I should have made a little mini video about that. There we go. Now that we got all of that leaked, it is now time to leak all of this. The nightmare portal, by the way, is constructed from nether blocks and end dimension blocks, so that you know. And each and every one of the nightmares from the nightmare realm dimension gets scarier and scarier the more you explore Z biome. I mean, Z dimension. Each and every one of the nightmares has their own unique biomes. And of course, they are accessed above ground. The core is not above ground. The core is actually below the ground. Deep within the ground of its alternate Earth. Alright. We got all the netherrack, nightmare, dimension, leaks all taken care of. We can now get started on this here battle. We just gotta watch out for all the TNT we might trigger and or set off, I would say. Let's grab some TNT. There we go. And some redstone. Alright, we are now reconnecting every single piece of TNT that this contraption will set off. There we go. Once we get all of this connected, we'll put in a special wheel that tells you what you had just landed on. Like if you land on chain reaction, you have to activate the chain reaction of TNT. If you land on single, then a mob or a player, like a skeleton for instance, will step on it and trigger the TNT. Like that skeleton over there did. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the skeleton triggered the TNT. As I was saying, if you land on single TNT, like TNT, I was about to say if you land on pressure plate activated TNT traps, if you land on floor TNT, then you will activate TNT on the floor, which will blow up, of course, as that skeleton was kindly demonstrating. We are looking pretty good. This arena's looking pretty good and fabulous. We now need to add more single TNT drops. That is where the pressure plates are coming in. We're using the gold ones because, you know, zombie pigmen and hoglins in Minecraft love gold. So we're using golden pressure plates as the trigger for the TNT, because gold lovers love gold. We are now 100% ready and raring to go. I just need to get my diamond. I just need to get my golden sword. I don't have any armor on, so frick, this is going to be one heck of a ride. Alright, let's do this. Round 1. The skeletons are getting defeated already, so we can continue getting the daytime mobs. Hiya! Hiya! There we go. Now, which mob is next? Definitely the chicken. I don't want to trigger that because it'll disable, like, the redstone circuit to make all that TNT react. So we're not going to do that. Uh-oh, I landed on... This is just a little test, by the way. This is just a little test. Alright, the test was a big success. We are now leaking more netherrack into the nightmare half of the whole entire arena. We're looking pretty good on this. I will take a break after this. I will do that after this. And get ready to react to whatever you guys want me to react to. Like I said earlier, today we recently reacted to My Pony Tell Your Tale, episode 20, One Trick Pony. If you want to go and check that out, you can go and check that out. There we go. You are looking good, evilly Cole system. That was a pretty fun little test. We are now getting into the actual battle with the actual boss in question. Z boss in question is, of course, a nightmare controlling monster who has captured the good dream guy, the good dream man, who loves making good dreams and getting people out of nightmares. He has been doing that for literally 3,000 years. He's half human, half mortal, which explains why he can last for so long. And there's only one way to kill that type of creature. Get rid of its source of power by killing it with something. Yeah, that's a way to kill one of those creatures. Alright. We are now ready for the actual battle with the actual bad guy in general. We're going to make this guy out of all the nether blocks you can find in the nether. All the blocks you can find in the nether, including bedrock. We'll start with a bedrock base, bedrock feet, bedrock feetsies, I guess. And then raising them up to form the body. And once the body has been built, we extend Z bedrock body. Now we're going to move on to the torso itself. And for the torso, I was thinking we could make it out of, like, soul sand. So we're making it out of soul sand, so not only does it look monster-like, but sounds monster-like as well. So, of course, we're gonna raise the body up. Okay, we're now adding on the arms. Now we get to put on the head. For the head, we decided to make it out of nether brick and nether rack. So not only does it look cool, but is not too scary. There's the netherrack brain. Now the nether brick head goes on the top. Now the eyebrow, the monobrow, and the evil smile out of soul sand. And now his evil crown to let you guys, that is to let you guys know he's one of many nightmare masters in the nightmare world, nightmare realm. Almost done, almost done. We have a couple minutes to go. There we go, we're done. Look at that, he looks evil. Now we're gonna put the portal to Z Nightmare Dimension over here. Now we'll cover it in soul sand so that, there we go. There we go. That looks scary, to be honest. Alright. Time to battle this guy. Let's do it. Wait a minute. His stomach has got to spawn some mobs. It has got to do that. This is a battle challenge after all. Does he have more layers here? No. This guy only has 2 layers. Oh well. For the climax of the battle, we're going to have a dispenser dispense something random at you. There we go. It's in the stomach, so should it be deeper in? Yeah, it should be deeper in. It should be deeper in. Okay, now we add the trapdoor and the slab. We're gonna go for the fireproof iron one because it looks more professional, I guess. Is this even gonna work? No, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work like that. It ain't gonna work like that. It's a nice looking monster though. It's a nice looking monster. Come on. Do something. Maybe if the dispenser were on the bottom, it would work. Alright, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. We gotta figure this out.